Now, the last time we saw each other was at Shaq's event. Remember that?
There's a basketball player named Shaquille O'Neal, and he's done very well. As you can see, we're the same height. That's his big, huge fundraiser,
Yes.
and Jennifer sang at that fundraiser.
You get to sing.
In Las Vegas, and I don't know if you know this, but Jennifer can sing.
Aw, thank you.
I'm always sarcastic, but you brought the house down.
Thank
It
you.
was just, yeah, it was amazing. You should really go on a game show like hosted by Ryan Seacrest years ago and do really well and then, you know, win an Oscar. So that was just...
Maybe I could do that one day.
You should do
You
that.
believe in me?
We were, yes, your season, we were like Jennifer Hudson all the way. And then I remember when Seacrest said, don't let talent like this get away.
You remember that?
Oh my gosh, I'll never forget it.
Oh, you were like a true Team J Hud member.
It was right when our kids were tiny little kids, and that's, we were just nursing children, and we'd watch American Idol. Don't tell Seacrest.
So McHale voted for me. You voted for me.
We dialed the phone and texted. I had smoke signals. I sent out pigeons with notes.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was, yeah, you were the best one.
See, thank you for that. I don't take that lightly. Coming from you.
Yeah, because obviously you host a show and you do really well, but then just once in a while, you can just, it's like someone here like, oh yeah, I can fly a rocket to space. And it's just, yeah, it was amazing.
Well, you know what?
I'm just gonna sit and compliment you.
Listen, that's why you brought me these flowers, because, you know, you was just having a moment. You're a true Team J Hud member. I honor those members. So thank you for watching the show and voting for me, and thank you for being here at the Happy Place at the Jennifer Hudson Show.
Having me.
Now, I want to learn from you, though, because you, like, host a lot of things, and I'm trying to learn more about that. You were presented at the Emmys. Yep. Do you still get nervous? Do you ever get nervous when you're doing that?
I'm pretty high. No, there's me and my brother, Ken Jeong. We're the same height, and yeah, no, I don't get, ever since, that was really fun, and Ken looks like he's just farting a little bit.
You know what is that face? What's happening?
So we presented, and I really don't get that nervous anymore ever since I hosted the White House Correspondents' Dinner, bragging, and there we are, and I was so nervous that night that when I stood up to go do that, I almost fell over. And from dizziness, but now that all went away.
See, I understand that, because that's how I felt. Elimination nights on American Idol, y'all, that was like, torture. So I was like, I used to say to myself, if I can get through Idol, I can get through anything. So I imagine that's what that was like for you.
That's exactly it, but I didn't have to sing.
Oh my God, I want to know, like, how do you, do that because when I look out in the audience, sometimes I see people and I want to start talking to them. You know what I mean? Does that distract you at all when you're out on the stage?
Yes, when Ken and I walked out, a friend from high school was in the audience at the Emmys, and he was just giving me the finger the whole time. So I am not joking. His name is Ethan Sandler. He's a dear friend, but.
This makes me think about it. I ain't mean to cut you off, but this is another thing that's relatable to when I was on Idol. They used to tell us never to look at the comments. Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah?
Do you look at the comments? Because people be flirting with you in their comments.
Wow.
You ever notice that?
I do not look at the comments. I used to look at comments, and then I think I got into my 40s, and now my 50s, where I'd just be like, nothing matters anymore. I don't care. And so, no, I really don't look at any comments.
Even if they flirting with you?
Well, if they offer money, maybe.
If they offer money, well, I thought that I read some of the comments.
If I'm getting comments, I can't imagine the comments that you get.
Well, you know what? They taught us not to read them, so I don't.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's very smart.
Okay.
Do you look at your comments now?
Depends on what outlet it is. And then sometimes if they're mean, you know what you should do? Check the source.
Yes.
Because then you'll find another bunch of comments to somebody else, and then you won't take it personal.
Yeah, no, I gave that away. Thank God. It was one thing I did learn right, was those comments, they don't help with anything, unless they're really complimentary and they're great.
Ah, okay. Well, you won't read them, but can I share some of them with you?
This is therapy.
Don't let it pump your head up, though, okay? Joe McHale is very hot, And I'm tired of being silent about it. How does that make you
look
feel?
At that.
J-Lo.
Look, J-Lo. Wow, thank you, J-Lo. That's amazing. I thought you were into Ben Affleck, but all right.
You ready for another one?
Yeah, this is going great.
Joel McHale is still the Zatty.
What is a Zatty?
You don't know what that is?
I don't know what a Zatty is.
I think it's like a hot daddy or something. Is that right? Oh. That means they think you hot.
I think it's an insect bite. I think.
No, they're flirting.
Oh, this is going great. That's Globus hystericus? Oh, yeah. I'm into anybody named Globus. It's great.
Are these making you uncomfortable? He
Yes,
looks very tense.
I'm incredibly uncomfortable.
Awkward.
But it's nice to know that I'm a Zatty, and I'll find something to clear that up.
A Zatty.
Probably an ointment.
You gonna clear it up with an ointment?
Yeah,
you are funny.
You got a Zatty on your arm. You must have got
In season 2 of Animal Control, what's new about this season?
Well, we're more animals will be wrangled. It's about a group of. There we are. We're the folks that come out and take away coyotes or raccoons or snakes from your yard. But now this year we have those are real. Those were real. They're wonderful. We have a tortoise that was 100 years old, and will live another 30 years. So
they live to get that old?
Yeah, they can. There's the 100. Yeah, they can be super old, and they'll be watching season 70 of this. We have a capybara, which is the largest rodent on the planet. There they are.
What did you call it?
It's a capybara.
Capybara.
Do you guys know what those are?
Is that like a giant
and
rat?
they make really good pets, but you just need like a pool for it to sleep in. All the animals we use also are all mostly rescue animals, and they've been rehabilitated, and most of them live on these big, huge preserves. So it's great. I love it. It's a dream job because I love animals.
I can
and
tell.
I brought an anaconda out here.
You did.
The last time I was here.
You got me to touch the anaconda. Look at this.
Look at that thing.
Ain't that one of the biggest snakes in
Yeah, it's one of the biggest snakes, and that one, anaconda, they're friendly as long as they've eaten. And the only thing you have to be careful of is on the side of their mouth. They have one tooth that sticks up, and it's so if you brush by that, it's like brushing a knife. But other than that, they're super friendly if they've eaten. So, but you were very brave. Look at that.
I was brave. When I look back at this picture, I said, he got me that close to that anaconda.
Yeah.
And look how he wrapped around your leg.
And look how happy you are.
I was really smiling.
Oh, look, my glasses are back. And same phone. So, that thing was about 120 pounds, that thing? Yes. It was like holding someone's bicep all the time.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he's here right now.
No, I was like, don't you bring that way. That's it. I was like, woo. I don't know if I could do that today. Oh, my goodness.
You could do it.
Have you ever saved any animals in real life?
I have saved some animals. Last summer, in real life, I was in Ireland with my family, and we were there it is. I helped save those 2 sheep. My sons and my niece and nephew. Here it is. Yeah, they were stuck in this bog, and look at me. And this one was really stuck, and he had been there so long that his legs had fallen asleep. You'll see him kind of stumble, but then 10 seconds later, he was running all over the place. So, it just really should. Yeah, what?
I love that. Oh,
yeah. It was like God said, you will now promote animal control for real. Yeah, and it was a perfect moment for social media for me.
You know what?
I felt like a real Zatty.
He is. Look at him. We want to. Yes. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.